Hey, what's happening to you guys? Pyros here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinion on the 7 Deadly Sins Origin, which was recently announced by Netmarble and it's set to be coming out on mobile and consoles and PCs and the likes of which. Now the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because I actually saw this the day I saw the solo leveling gameplay, but I didn't really want to react to it because this all seemed very scripted. And a lot of people may not agree with me on this, but there was another game of this nature that also came out from, the Asian side of things. I believe it was Ragnarok or something with Vikings and Odin and Thor, something of that similar fashion, where we thought the gameplay was going to be impressive and amazing and all that stuff. Then when the game came out, it lived up to nothing that it was showing on the trailers. So when I look at this gameplay, a lot of it seemed very scripted. Now, let me make this perfectly clear. Visually, I feel like this game will look like this visually because Genshin Impact looks like that visually as well. So now we know the standard as to what we can expect from these mobile, PC, console hybrid games. But I will say that a lot of the stuff, to me, it seems very fabricated. So for instance, right? There was an instance where I forgot this guy's name. Holy crap, I forgot the main character's name. Is it Meliodas or something like that? I'm just going to Melio for now. If I butcher his name, I apologize. I just don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched 7 Deadly Sins. I didn't want to watch the last season because I know they've butchered it, so I don't want to destroy my, impression of the anime. Anyways, Meliodas or something like that was running through the field, and as he was running, the environment changed from a bright sunny day to a stormy night. And as he was running, something that I noticed was that I thought was impressive at first, but at the same time looked so scripted that it was impossible for me to ignore. And that is when the enemy dashed from the distance. So if you pay attention, he came from the distance, crashed through some buildings, and then attacked instantly without any type of hesitation. Now from us, this looks very impressive. It just makes you feel like you could be a danger at any given moment. But considering the way the camera was, pretty much angled, the way it zoomed in so naturally and so convenient as well, it all just seems very scripted. Another one of course was when he was going underwater. It obviously looks really nice, but then when you look at the way the camera angle is moving, it doesn't seem like this was gameplay footage. It's more scripted nonetheless. Now they were showing some gameplay here and there, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that we're seeing will change when the game drops. So I will ask you guys to temper your expectations, because yes, this is probably the most impressive anime game that we're getting in the year of 2022, but obviously this is just the beginning of the year, so there's gonna be a bunch more games coming out that will surpass this easily. But a lot of the camera angles seems very scripted. I don't think it will be as smooth flowing as we're seeing it right now. But I could easily be wrong. And when you pick up the game, whether you're playing it on the PC or on the mobile phone, it will play exactly like you're seeing in the trailer. But as far as I'm concerned, right, I've been in this anime space for a long ass time. Many of you guys who are watching this video have also been in the anime space for a long ass time, so trailers never really showcase exactly what we're going to be getting when the game drops out. The characters, there's a bunch of characters that we can use, so this is clearly inspired by Genshin Impact. I'm assuming that you will not be able to obviously acquire characters from a gacha system, but it will be more of an equipment. Or maybe they'll do a hybrid of both, so when you're pulling, you can pull equipment and you can also pull characters as well. But yeah, there's not really much to say. Like, I'm just replaying the video, and the more I'm seeing this, the more I'm feeling like it's all just scripted. It all feels very scripted. I don't even believe that the world would be as populated as we saw at the very beginning of the trailer, where we saw a bunch of people doing stuff. I think when we actually enter into this game, it's gonna be limited depending on what platform you end up playing. Maybe the PC will actually have this, but everything felt very scripted. Everything about it, even when the enemy was attacking, even when it was showing us a bunch of crazy stuff happening, it all felt like this was scripted to make us seem like, wow, this is amazing. Look at what Meliodas is doing. Look at the enemy, the way they're attacking. Look at the way the attacks are actually destroying the environment and carving the ground and all that stuff. Like, this looks very revolutionary. But I'll be honest with you, it probably won't even play like that. Especially when you look at, there was another part where I don't know the guy's name, but he had a spear in his hand. I believe, was it a spear or was it like, I don't know what the specific name of this weapon is, but you know, he held in his hand, he jumped up in the air and he caused a hurricane. Now what was really interesting about the hurricane is that when you look at the ground, it affected the ground in such a weird dynamic way that it is virtually impossible for that to be happening in a mobile game or in a PC game, especially if I believe that this is going to be a 4-player co-op and there's going to be a bunch of people throwing attacks everywhere. Yeah, not happening. It all seems way too scripted. This whole video is very much scripted, and I saw a bunch of people getting hyped about it. Obviously some people tempered and criticized and all that stuff. I probably didn't see those videos, but from the ones that I saw, people were just hyped up. They were like, wow, this looks amazing, please have co-op, oh my god, the graphics looks amazing. But it's like, come on, this all looks scripted, bro. That's why I didn't want to react. That's why I didn't want to react to the reveal trailer, because unlike this solo leveling trailer, it actually didn't seem too far-fetched from the gameplay. Whereas with this one here, it's clearly scripted. Even when Meliodas was climbing up the mountain to look up into the horizon, the way the camera paneled, come on, bro. Anyways, that's just my thoughts and opinion, and that's why I didn't really react to it when I first saw it. I wanted to kind of like wait for another trailer that's gonna be more realistic, but I figured I'll just give my thoughts and opinion today, since I don't really have any more videos that I wanted to post. And given that these people, the people who are making this game, which are Netmarbles, they've made previous games where I think they've made the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. They've made other mobile games to which this is the first time that they've shown anything of this caliber from their portfolio. So that's why I'm really a bit hesitant as to believe that this will be exactly what they're showing us. But anyways, that's just my thoughts and opinion on it. There's not really much else to say. Let me know what you guys think. Do you believe that this is going to be exactly how it's going to be when you pick up the game? Or do you think we've been bamboozled, they're hyping us up so we can talk about it like we're doing now, but come to the game's release, it won't be exactly as we're seeing it right now. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm Pyros and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.